Meme coins are at a local top. I'm not talking about Solana, Kihi, and Soba. Those have been around for over a year and will be here for 5, 10, 20 years in my opinion. I'm talking about the Pump.fun meme coins. You have 13-year-olds rugging their entire community. The Cleveland Browns official page, after winning the Steelers-Browns game, says when your rivals are in town but you're just a chill guy. And my entire For You page is full of these nonsensical crypto influencers that were not here in the proper trenches. And I warned you about these people showing up out of the woodworks. Now, I got to admit that the level of gravity that these influencers have came out of the woodworks to rug their communities is out of this world. Even I couldn't have predicted this much level of insanity. The signs are all around us. I mean, if you go on your For You page, you'll see them. These brand new creators just live streaming rugs 24/7. And that's all cute when you're a 13-year-old, but it's not as cute when you're a 37-year-old explaining to your wife why your 401k is gone. So I have a money graph, a money flow, and here's how you could potentially make some money by front running a trend rather than hopping on one late. And in my opinion, the meme coins, at least the Pump.fun ones, that is a late trend. It will have its day again. However, these creators are going to get bored when people stop wanting to get rugged. Like, it's fine getting rugged once or twice, but by the third time, I mean, come on. We have the USD flowing into Bitcoin, flowing into blue chip, which flows into medium caps, which flows into small caps. Now, in my opinion, we're mostly still flowing into Bitcoin. That some of it is bleeding into the blue chips. But the next thing is the medium caps. And we're going to talk about in this video the blue chips that I think that you can front run, as well as the medium caps. Because in my opinion, that is what is next. And the best part about being in a blue chip or a medium cap is, like, you can actually hold it for 2 or 3 years and be fine. Unlike these Pump.funds, which is like you can hold it for 2 or 3 minutes and you're not fine. All right, so for the blue chip, I don't know that it's a play in the micro, but I do think it's a play in the long term, and it's going to be Solana. And the reason is, for every one of these nonsensical rugs that you have, like we're looking at the rug of the day, Angry Guy on Sol, went to 9,000 market cap. Like, this is basically zero. But the thing is, it can never actually go to zero. Like, zero is under $10,000 or maybe like $2,000 or $3,000 market cap. But when we look at the liquidity, this is locked and burned. That's the good part about Pump.fun is half the liquidity is going to be in the token and half of it is going to be in Solana. So what this means is every single day, there's about 50,000 Pump.funds that are being created, and half of the liquidity gets locked and burned forever in Solana. So this is $6,000 just on one rug. This is one that didn't even make it. There's $6,000 worth of Solana that can never be bought, never be sold, never be nothing. It's gone. So while the maximum supply on Solana is technically infinity, functionally, the way that it will play out, in my opinion, is it will be deflationary, because it cannot possibly keep up with all of these nonsensical coins being launched every single day, and then half that liquidity being locked and burned forever. So that's a blue chip that you can hang around on, sort of front run. But let's talk about some medium cap coins that you can front run on. Now, I like Flux and Dynex for medium to small cap coins, but I'm going to throw out Blast. Now, full disclosure, Blast has paid me to talk about their coin. Now, they don't care what I say. I don't have a script, and I don't even have to say good things about them. But what this means is, if they're willing to pay me, they're willing to pay other influencers. Now, in a world full of degens, as we're seeing with all this nonsensical Pump.funds, just like Solana is the one that's providing this crazy madness, and I think that long term that will be a winner, I think the same could be true for Blast, providing an outlet for these degens to do their degeneracy on. And they have one thing where it's like fantasy social card trading system. So you could literally bet, is this guy going to tweet so many tweets? If he does, I will make money. If he doesn't, I will lose money. They're already top 5 chains paid globally. This means that the amount of revenue that they're making is already in the top 5. Do your own research with them. I brought up my concerns with their supply. That's mostly going to go to airdrop, so I'm pretty okay with it, but I do like their ecosystem, and I am against all of this Pump.fun nonsense. I do think that that has locally topped, and this is how you can perhaps benefit and front run the next sort of thing like that. But let me know what you guys think, and I bet you in the comments there's going to be a bunch of bots who are commenting who didn't make it this far, and whoever has the most bot comments about like buy this coin, that is the next rug of the day. So I'll point it out, but follow me for more, you savages. Peace.
Damn hustling, 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 hustling,
It's your
hustling,
boy
hustling, hustling.